From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Terrence Gore heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, number 0.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Walker onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. As Drubal Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Justin Turner gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rios giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping in, Paulo Orlando, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Orlando.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Chesler Cuthbert gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Orlando over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Juan Lagares. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Duffy's ready. Here's the 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Alex Rios will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chesler Cuthbert is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Danny Duffy settles into the box for his first chance.
Duffy.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Now batting,
Terrence Gore will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number 1. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Steven Matz digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Duffy has his sign. 1-2 on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Billy Burns is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The batter, number
Carlos
2,
Correa is
shortstop.
into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that misses inside 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Salvador Perez.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And you know, he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
The relay throw, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Reyes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Duffy into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. skied into very shallow right. Orlando moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Jed Lowry heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Paulo Orlando in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Chesler Cuthbert stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And that retires the side. Yoenis Cespedes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Left fielder
Juan Lagares comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Travis d'Arnaud gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Danny Duffy will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
The pitcher number.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Terrence Gore ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Billy Burns steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. But Loney's able to get his glove up and take it in, and that ends the inning. James Loney will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
First baseman, James Loney.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 67, Max Kepler.
Danny Swanson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Danny Swanson.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Simple throw over there.
Runs up and gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Runner at second, one away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jonathan Neese is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Sean Neese. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 9, Danny Swanson.
Carlos Correa will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Neese into his motion. 1-1 pitch on its way. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Rios. He's got it 1 away. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Justin Turner will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
And, guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Additional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Neil Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Orlando is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
The center fielder, number
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. On the ground up the middle. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out. Juan Lagares stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jed Lowry comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Paulo Orlando will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cheslor Cuthbert will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Danny Duffy. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Number 15 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That evens it up 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Neese pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Alex Rios will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Luke Hochevar is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Luke Hochevar, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing first base, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Jay Bruce is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Orlando is calling for it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Lucas Duda will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Terrence Gore will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Billy Burns digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Nice is ready. Here's the 0-1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. And he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Correa will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lined back over second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Salvador Perez strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A strike, and it's 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it goes to third. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. He got him. And the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Jonathan Nice will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Line drive to left. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Jose Reyes comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And a foul pop behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Kelvin Herrera will be called upon to get the final 2 outs here and hopefully send this one into extra innings.
A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing right field, number 40, Jay Bruce.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the Mets.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Neil Walker digs in, needing a 2-out hit to walk this one off.
Yeah, and these are the moments that you just have to love about baseball.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our Player of the Game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors.